my plan is that I'm going to take everybody's advice and sort of do what everybody said. I'm going to take pages out, but I don't know when. So my plan is that I'm going to glue all the pages in. And if along the way it gets too thick, I can rip pages out. It doesn't really matter if these are already glued to them because I can just use them for something else. So that way I kill two birds with one stone. Is that cheating? So that's the general plan. I also think I'm probably going to cover this last, do the covering last, because I don't know, that way I can get this all mucky, or if I change my mind I can come up with some brilliant plan between now and then, and yeah. So all right, so we're gonna just, because me gluing in pages is probably the most boring thing in the whole wide world. I am going to ask some questions. First of all, what did you guys do with my camera stick for my phone? I can't find it anywhere. So whoever took it didn't put it away, and I can't find it. So could you please bring it back? Okay, so that's question number one. Question number two is, have you seen these? Okay, wait, it's not a question. It's not a question. Hold on. Okay, so I think I showed these someplace. I don't know, social media everywhere. But I found these at Dollar Tree, and of course I can't find them anymore, which is irritating. But if I find them, I'm going to buy like 1,000 more. And, you know, they're makeup things. But they have a wedge tip. And you can get into like cracks and crevices with them, or you can use the other side for like stenciling and stuff, and then when you're done you just wash them out. What do you think? Kind of cool, right? Anyways, I found those at Dollar Tree. If you can find them, they work really good. It's really nice for like if you're stenciling to be able to get like little tiny spots in your stencil. So I think I'm gonna skip this first page, and then we're gonna do a pocket. And I'm going to use this glue because everybody said it was okay. Well, nobody said it wasn't okay. So if it falls apart, it's your fault. All right. So it says it's flexible, permanent, archival. And the reason I bought it was it was matte. I actually bought this to work on my fauxbonichi so that I could glue in my cut aparts and things like that. And I do plan on squirrel. Eventually doing a flip-ish, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta quit promising things because they don't happen. So let's see what I got here. This I ordered from Amazon. Smells like glue. I mean, anybody else have problems with Amazon? Like, if you order... First of all, if you order liquids, it's a crapshoot of whether it's going to arrive still in the bottle, not all over the box. Let's see. Oh gosh, I can't glue and talk. I'm skilled. Okay, so there's that, and there's this. Anyways, I ordered ponzu. Lime ponzu is my favorite. This is gonna squirt everywhere. I'm gonna have to get one of those, what do they call them? The needle tip things. Okay, I need water. Ah! Hold that thought. Ooh, hold on. Alright, why did nobody mention that I would get glue everywhere? Liquid glue is messy. What? Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Lime ponzu. You guys like ponzu with your sushi? That's my go-to. For my dipping sauce for sushi, we eat sushi all the time. Did it work? Oh, okay, so I don't know how long that stuff takes to try. I probably should have cut the little thing out, but I don't know where my punches are. I think they're probably in the attic, so I'll probably have to get those. And I don't care if it gets all wrinkly, because I think that just adds to it. We're gonna make a big wrinkly mess, right? And besides, I think it'll flatten out if I put it in bondage in between working on it. Okay. The art glitter glue stuff, is it matte? Does anybody have it and it's matte? Because what I want is matte. Anyways, will the little, what do you call them? The little pointy tips. Sorry, sun distracted. Will the pointy tips for the art glitter glue that you put the pins in, will that work on a bottle like this? Let me know, because I'll order some if they do. But I ordered this instead of the art glitter glue because I couldn't find out if it was matte. And I don't want shiny glue. Otherwise, I just use the Scotch Quick Dry. Well, that'll do pretty good. Because see, it's gonna get, look, it's gonna get covered. And then nobody's gonna ever know that it's all wrinkly. And I had already glue stick the first 3 or 4 pages together because I was using this as a glue book, so I thought that would work. Whoa, hello. There we go. Okay, cranky camera. No, it just doesn't like light. What was I saying? Ponzu. And it's always a crapshoot whether that makes it or not, because Amazon packs it with 0 squishy stuff or a bag. I don't think they've ever, they use plastic packaging, but not to actually protect anything that needs to be in plastic. And anyways, they shipped that, and I thought I had enough time in between them because I've learned my lesson that when I order the Ponzu or any liquids, to order it by itself, get the shipping notice, and then I can place another order. I did that, and then this ended up with my Ponzu, so I thought for sure it was going to show up destroyed. The box was destroyed, and it had just started leaking, so like I said, our UPS here sucks. Sorry, UPS people, but I rarely get a box that isn't destroyed. I don't think you can blame that on COVID. It was happening before all that nonsense. Yeah, don't even. Should we make this a COVID-free zone? Because frankly, I have nothing good to say about this whole mess. So we're gonna we'll make that a rule. Does that sound like a good rule? Anyways, so all right. So that pocket is in, and then I figure I'm going to go, I don't know what I'm going to do here. So we're going to skip that page. I kind of like the fact that it says that on it. So what I'm thinking is that I could glue I'm making this too hard. Anyway, so they did show up. What is your favorite? Do you like sushi? I love sushi. We eat sushi all the time. All the time. It's a go-to for us. And it has to be dipped in ponzu. It's required. You can make ponzu though. I've made it from scratch. It's not that hard, but I'm lazy and I make everything practically from scratch, so it's kind of nice when I don't have to make something from scratch. I don't know why I'm using this. I need to do. I haven't used my distress inks in forever because I'm kind of obsessed with the oxides. Oh, are those heavenly or what? I just got the last color. I don't keep up on this stuff. So I have no idea what's going on in the supply world for crafting and scrapbooking. But I caught somebody's video that said that they that he came out with a new color speckled egg, so I went and bought that because I had to. I have all of the Distress ink colors and all of the oxide colors, and so I will continue on that path of spending because I love them. Don't you just love them? You can do everything with them. Inking, stenciling, watercoloring, stamping, you name it, you gotta have them all. And the best thing that I've done with them is ordered all the reinkers that go with them. I use the reinkers probably at least as much as I use the pads, sometimes more. But anyways, so we're gonna glue this. I'm not gonna ink underneath the outside edges, just this one, so that we can, because I don't want to, it's too hard to get in there. That's my excuse. I don't know how we got on the Distress inks. So I need to, I can't go up. I'll have to go up. Up or down? Is this about the good? I don't know. What, if you like sushi, back to sushi, what is your favorite kind of sushi? Mine used to be with the crab filling inside, and with the crab filling and avocado, that kind of stuff. But we don't eat meat and stuff anymore, which most of you know, for health reasons, and so I don't eat those anymore. So now my favorite is I make a crab. Our go-to is carrots, cucumbers, carrots, cucumbers, sushi rice mixed with bulgur, and oh, I got that off a little bit. Oh, well, we're not going to let that matter either. Sushi rice mixed with bulgur, carrots, cucumbers, avocado, microgreens of any kind. And then you roll all that up in your nori and you dip it in your ponzu. And I make the crab filling. But my favorite, we don't make very often just because I'm lazy, is a crab filling. You can make it with either artichoke hearts or hearts of palm or jackfruit. That was a new one to us when we got into living this way, was jackfruit. I'd never heard of it before. Okay, so this is not going to stick. Probably because the ink was wet. So I don't know. It probably will later, or maybe I didn't go out to the edges. Oops, put the lid on. Should I have glue sticked it? Will it stick with the glue stick? Oh, I was gonna sew. No, I better not start that. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about it. If it doesn't work, I'll just glue around the edges with something else. So, okay, so we're gonna skip that page and then we're gonna do this page. Okay, so let's do a tester here. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, you can find all this information on YouTube and stuff. I know, but you know, what's the fun in that? There is no fun in that. So, I don't know. Let me see what other. Hold on. Glue. Glue sticks. Drawer of glue. I have stuff everywhere. I can prove how long it's been since I've crafted with it. Look. Yuck. Anyways, another really good sushi. I don't know. We're having a sushi lesson because I'll be honest, I don't know what to talk about. I'm not really good about having a conversation with myself. I probably should look into doing the live videos so I can see you guys talking to me and asking questions, because otherwise I'm kind of boring. But we're gonna do sushi, and hey, maybe somebody will eat something that I like. I like to make spicy tuna sushi. That's my son's favorite. It's because it's really hot and spicy. It's too hot for me. So I always like use it dumbed down, and then I take mine out and then I spice his up the rest of the way. But all it is tomatoes and nori, soy sauce, chili, garlic chili sauce. So should I put, I have that around the edges. Is that what we do to make sure it stays? I think it's ready to go. Ooh, it's ready to go. Anyways, you put nori, tomatoes, soy sauce, sesame seeds, things like that. And you just let it sit, and it looks just like spicy tuna. And it tastes just like spicy tuna. And so we figured that out, so we wouldn't be missing that. But again, we're pretty lazy, so in general we probably eat sushi 3 or 4 times a week. Okay, not 3 or 4 times. No? Yeah, it depends on the week. When it's hot like this, yeah, it happens a lot. Because it doesn't take much effort to make it. Oh, see, that worked pretty good. All right, so there's our 2 testers. Let's see. I may not have just got glue out to the edge on that one. That could be. I guess I'll have to be more careful. But, yeah, that's about all that we like to dip in is ponzu. I know there's other Asian dip things. Yeah, see, we're not gonna, do you see the edge? That's what he did with the power grinder. Anyways, because I think once you use like peanut sauce, things like that, it's no longer sushi in my brain. Okay, so the inking is going to bleed through, but we don't care because we're going to ink on both sides, which I forgot to do over here. Where were you guys? Fail. So I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Oh well, whatever. Because I have to go back and ink this anyway. See, we're going to go back and ink the edge. And these papers are not matte, so that's why I put the rip side out instead of, you know, like when you use the ripping ruler thing. You can rip it down so there's no ragged edge, or you can rip it up. I wanted it to be able to take ink because this is not, it's got glossy, it's kind of glossy, and it's got resist on it, so I figured, all right, well, we're not going to worry about it. But yeah, so that's our favorite sushi. You can buy sushi that doesn't have meat in it, so that's nice. We don't do that often because it's like $10 to $15 to get like a dragon roll without the meat in it, which is hilarious that you're going to cut out the most expensive ingredient on it, but it costs you the same or more. So for $30, the 3 of us get somewhat lunch, and for $30 I can eat for a week. So we don't eat out that much anymore because I'm cheap. And yeah. So all right, so here's another thing. This is going to be a pocket glued in there. And I wish I knew that woman's last name. Her first name is Gail. Her last name is Italian. That's not her last name. Her last name is an Italian name. But cool part about her is this is her fault, by the way. This is Yeah, because she talks for like an hour on her videos, so I listen to her while I do my work around the house. And but she lives in Helena, which is a long way from Billings, but hey, we're in the same state, and Montana is a big state. So if you live anywhere in Montana, you're a neighbor, because we're used to driving a long ways. Anyway, so she had these little pocket things in her book, and so that's what I'm going to do. But what I want to do is I'm thinking that instead of going all the way down with the filler paper, that I could just cut it off and then use that piece in the front. All right, well, let's try it. So let's see, we're gonna do it just a little bit shy of the bottom of the pocket. We're gonna measure exactly, because that's what they do, is they measure exactly. All right, so we want to go this way so that the ripping is at the top ish. Hold on, I can't talk and rip. Anyways, do you guys have questions or anything that you want me to answer? Anything you want me to show? Is this going to be okay, something like this? Because this is basically what my plan is. Most of the ones that I see are like an hour long, but I don't know if anybody can stand me rambling for that long. But this is kind of, I mean, I'll be frank. My topics of conversation are about food and gardening and food. And did I mention food? Yeah, there's a lot of food in my life, and I could turn my overhead lights on, but it's a squirrel. It's hot, and I have to plug them in, and so all of this lighting is coming from my grow station over here, and I'll put a picture here so you can see what I mean. So I hope that's going to be okay. Nobody's watching this for a tutorial anyways. If you are, oh, don't. Please don't put that kind of pressure on me. I'm not that good at this. Mostly, I just missed you guys. I miss YouTube. We used to have this community when, I don't know, it could still be there, but I got so burned out. And then life changed, and it was more about the memories than just crafting for nothing. And I don't know. It's still about the memories, because my fauxbonichi is still my first love. But I missed you guys. I missed YouTube. I missed the community. I don't know if it's still there, but I'm going to look for it. And I thought maybe, well, anyways, so if you guys think this is okay, this is pretty much what they're going to be about. If you don't like listening to food, and because I don't have, there's no directions or tutorials on this, because there's better people to rock that than me, because obviously I have no clue. It's been, oh my gosh, 5 years or more. Oh, it's got to be more than that since I last did a mini album or any kind of crafty thing. I do my fauxbonichi, which most of you that follow me know, but I don't have tinker time anymore. I spend hours. My life is go, go, go. It used to be sit, 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 and now it's go, go, go. And I think doing just this, I squeezing out this half hour to do this was, I had to make an appointment with myself to get it done, because literally I get up at the butt crack of dawn and I go to bed after midnight, and in between that it's 100% going between especially this time of year, between gardening and the grow stations and the family and cooking and my living whole food plant-based stuff, and trying to get all of the things going. And it's I don't have a lot to bring to the table about things that are wrong. I don't have that in my life, and I'm lucky, and I understand that. But on the flip side, I have a life to share, and maybe some positivity to share and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm rambling now, but I don't know if I still fit in. I don't know if I can come back. You guys have said, yay, thank you for coming back, and that means the world to me, but I don't know if I have anything in common anymore. And so I guess we're going to find out, because as much as everything is going great in my life, I really just have no complaints. I miss something that YouTube used to give me, I guess. And a lot of that got stifled because of family and other issues. And I just don't have those problems anymore. And anyways, we'll see where it goes. You forgot to tell me to edge this again. So apparently we're going to skip that until the end. Way to go, you guys. Way to go. You're supposed to have my back. Okay, anyways, back to the sushi. What's your favorite sushi? I'm going to glue this in, and then we're going to quit here, because I think I'm going to stop at a half an hour so that you guys are not like, oh my God, when does she shut up? And hopefully you do with this video like I do with a lot of the videos that I watch. I also like to watch historical costuming and Time Team. Time Team is my absolute favorite. I've seen every episode, over 200 episodes of Time Team. I know them word for word. That's pathetic. But yeah. And I love Time Team. But I hope you guys are like, okay, she's going to ramble. I'm going to go get my stuff done. That's what I hope you guys are doing with this video. Because I hope you're not sitting here watching me do this. There's nothing to see. Don't watch me do this. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I hope that this goes someplace, because I have missed you guys. And I can't promise anything because, God, have you seen the world out there? Holy crap! It's on a roller coaster. But again, we're not talking about that. And we'll see where I take this book. Because this book is because of you guys. Because I have no use for it. And most likely when I am done destroying this, putting this beautiful contraption together, I will probably give it away. That's how this will probably happen. So we will see. What do you think? And I think I should leave. Well, we'll leave that and see where it goes. Suggestions. What do I do with it? Do I leave it? Do I cover it? What do you think? My monitor color is a different color than my videos, so I'm not sure if this is showing up. All this is cream, not white. And then I need to adhere down here, probably with, I don't know, this again, because it's flexible. We'll try it in a pocket, or I tried it in a pocket. Let's try this in a pocket. Okay, try this in a pocket. Thank you for the suggestions on videos and stuff to watch. I will try to check all of that out. If you are doing anything, I don't care. I was going to say an altered book, but who cares? If you just get on and you just ramble about your life, I want to hear about it. I want to see it. Know that I will clean my house while listening along to your life. And I don't know where this stopped, but is there nothing worse? I will listen along wherever it stopped. Anyways, is there nothing worse than, I don't know if it stopped before I talked about this, but anyways, if you have videos that you're talking along and you're just rambling about your life and hanging out and crafting and that kind of stuff, let me know. I want to, let's let craft and ramble together. Also, if you know how to use the live, I think that would be fun. I know Facebook does all that stuff. I know YouTube does it because I've been watching the costumers and the historical costumers do it. But I don't understand how it all works to set it up or anything like that. And I don't know how, that would be probably a lot of work. Anyways, nothing worse. I don't than a video that has this, all this, you know, 2 hours of crafting and it's all set to music. I can't do it. I'm like, no, 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 no. You're either going to describe what you're doing or you're going to talk about your life. All right. That's how this works. Music, I'm not listening to the radio. Thank you. So, anyways, okay. So we got that pocket in. We'll see how that dries. We've got that page covered. We'll see how that dries. This one is done with this glue, so we'll see how that dries. It dries. Now I probably screwed up because I don't know how to get it through that much for the punch, but I'll find my punches. They're probably in the attic, and I'll be back with the next, find them for the next one. And then I think we'll wait on that because anybody have first page starter problems? Yeah, me too. So I think I'm over my 30 minutes. I gotta go. But let me know a time frame. Oops, sorry, camera's like, yo, lady. A time for an amount of time for rambling. If this is just ridiculous, we're gonna find out because I'm gonna get like 3 people. I love you, 4 people that left me a comment that says, "Oh, it was great," and then 5,000 other people who follow me are going to be like, "What the hell is this?" Get back to the nothing. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm going to try to squeeze a flip in here because now I got my stuff, oh gosh, rude. Got my stuff hooked back up so I can probably do a flip. And I don't know, it's pretty thick. I'm on Instagram a lot. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I still have the Fauxbonichi Journalers group. Yeah, but I want to do something here on YouTube. I don't know, there's so many new rules. It's rule. Everybody has rules. Everybody has rules. And everybody has a rule that reacts to another rule because somebody has a rule or reaction to that rule, so they add more rules, and whew, that's kind of exhausting. Oh well. Talk to you in the next one. Bye!